What is going on, you guys? Happy Monday, Motivation Monday. I have not been on a live video in some time. So for everyone that will be watching on the replay, you know I like to see your hashtag replay. Drop in the comments where you are watching from. And you know I love to see any other additional comments because I like the engagement. So I will wait just 1 minute for people to start hopping on. And this today is something that correlates to another topic that I talk about a lot, and that is of intermittent fasting. So I apologize if it seems like I'm beating a dead horse here, but I do get a ton of questions and a lot of people that just view intermittent fasting for the benefit of weight loss, and they're like, oh, well, not for me. I'm not trying to lose weight. And I tell people, well, neither am I, but I do it because of the detoxification benefits, the weight loss for some people, the muscle building, the mental clarity, the list goes on and on. But today I want to discuss something called autophagy. So that actually stands for self-eating, and it is the natural process of our body. So it's the cellular cleansing process of our body. And what actually happens is our body consumes, or it recycles and it removes damaged cells in our body, and it allows new, fresh, rejuvenated cells to be built up, okay? So it's similar to, like, view it as in your refrigerator, when you have food that goes bad, and you just may be like a college kid that just doesn't care, and you start pushing all the old expired crap to the back of your refrigerator, and you keep putting new, fresh food in. Eventually, your entire refrigerator and all the fresh food will become contaminated, right? It's just everything in the same location. All it takes is a few damaged, dirty, disgusting, infectious cells to spread, hence cancer, okay? So it's not only removing damaged cells, but it's also removing toxic proteins from the cells. And a lot of these toxic proteins are correlated to Parkinson's and Alzheimer's as well. So they are now thinking that there may be a correlation to potentially using this on cancer patients, or just using it in order to prevent cancer from happening, or any other disease. So I think it's pretty interesting. Now, it's something that it's being talked about a lot more now because there is so much hype around intermittent fasting, around keto, and they do find that the top way, the most efficient way to trigger this autophagy process is through fasting, intermittent fasting. Keto also taps into that, but not on the same degree. And there really hasn't been enough research at this point with keto as much as there has been with intermittent fasting. So you guys, it is so crucial to do whatever it takes to reduce oxidation in our body. So oxidative stress is the root of all aging. Free radical damage. You know, I know you've heard it. Eat your blueberries, your pomegranate juice. It's an antioxidant, yada, yada, yada. All that means is that we're trying, at least, they're marketing it as us reducing oxidation in our body, which is allowing our bodies to start performing optimally, and, you know, reducing all the issues and preventing us possibly from getting some kind of disease, cancer, whatnot. So now, in regards to intermittent fasting, like, at what point does the autophagy process kick in? Because that's been a question that people have asked me. When you're doing intermittent fasting, I tell my clients that 16 hours of fasting is a sweet spot. It is usually doable for a lot of people. Now, there are 36-hour fasts that work wonders for weight loss and all the other processes in the body. But I'm more of a balanced nutritionist. You know, I want to do what's going to fit into your world, your family's world, what will be maintainable and you won't hate to do. And if any of you guys are doing intermittent fasting right now, drop a 1 in the comments. If intermittent fasting is something of interest to you, drop a 2 in the comments. And I can send you more information or answer any questions that you may have. Drop it in the comments if you want me to answer anything right now. And so Heather loves intermittent fasting. You guys, it is so good. It is so good for so many reasons. Now, the first 13 hours of fasting that you do, your body at that point, at 13 hours, you will kick on human growth hormone, okay? So this is for muscle building. This is for metabolism enhancement, a fat burning hormone in our body, okay? So you're born with human growth hormone. That is why children are able to go, and they can like fall off a chair and you're like, oh my gosh, I think they broke their leg, and then they just jump up and laugh it off, and then they run away, and you're like, whoa, if that would have been me, I would have broken a hip. You know what I mean? So human growth hormone is sky high when you are first born. As we age, it just goes down. So anything we can do to up human growth hormone naturally, I should say, is you can do it through exercise, you can do it through nutrition. This is one of the top ways to do it through nutrition, is by doing intermittent fasting. You're going to trigger that hormone at 13 hours of fasting. Okay, so you're just tapping into that first hormone at 13 hours. Now at 16 hours, you are really triggering the human growth hormone, but you're kicking on the autophagy process, okay? So that's why I tell my clients to do a minimum of 16 hours if they can. Now initially, if I'm working with someone that is the way that I was someone that woke up at 4 a.m. and I walked my butt straight to the kitchen, made a big bowl of oatmeal and my coffee, and I could not start the day without it. So those days are long gone. I really have to force myself sometimes to have breakfast because I don't do intermittent fasting every day. At some point, you need to stop doing it 7 days a week. And every body is different. So all my clients, I switch up, the technique and the days and the amount and the hours and whatnot. So, because that's another question that I've had from a lot of people, how many days should I do it and when should I stop? And unfortunately, I need to know exactly what you're doing in the gym, what your stress level is like, how you're sleeping. I need to know the whole shebang. So yes, if you are someone like me or someone like a lot of my clients that thinks that you cannot do intermittent fasting because you need to eat 6 times a day and you wake up and you cannot start your day without that, yes, the first week or 2 is going to be a little trying, but like with anything else, you got to set your mind to it and you got to just do it, okay? So the excuses you got to throw out the window. If you want to do it, then you're going to do it, right? Can I get an amen? Drop a little amen in the comments, because people have interest and people have investment. And I just talked about this on my Instagram, the difference between the two. And I know I get a little sidetracked here, but this is me, and I'm Sidetrack Sarah. That's gonna be my new name, Sidetrack Sarah. So interest is when you're just like, okay, well, I might make excuses, I might succeed, I might fail, it's all good. And investment is like, no, I'm shutting the door. I won't ever make an excuse. Failure is not even a thing in my world. The only thing that is on my mind right now is achievement, is success, is getting it done. No excuses. Whatever it takes, I'm just going to get it done. Point blank, period. Okay? So with intermittent fasting, you have to have that mentality. Like, hey, I want to do it for X, Y, and Z. So no matter what life throws at me, I'm just not going to eat. Okay? Until it is my eating window. 48 hours, Ty. I love it. Yes, so if you want to tap into autophagy and human growth hormone benefits, and there's a few other things, 16 hours minimum. Now, if you are someone that is really focused on losing weight, you want to continue this to at least 36 hours. Now, my clients are losing weight left and right. They are feeling great. They are happy. They're maintaining this process because I'm only having them do 16 to 18 hours of fasting. And it's something that they thoroughly enjoy because they're seeing results, they're feeling their body changing, they're focused. The clarity, that their mind is experiencing is unlike anything else that they've experienced before. And they just feel great. And because of that, they're carrying it on, right? Now, I haven't stressed the importance of 36 because people are getting results, and they're not my clients aren't people that feel like, oh, I need to lose 20 pounds by the end of this month. Not to say that if you did 36 or 48 hours, you were gonna lose weight like that, but it will expedite the process a little bit, okay? There's other, on certain metabolic processes and on certain cellular levels that I could go into, why you're gonna lose weight faster going longer without eating. But I mean, just with me saying that, it makes sense, right? So that's pretty much it. I know that the supplement industry, the fitness industry, the industry stresses the importance of supplements, okay? Supplements are great, but only if you are starting with proper nutrition. If any of you agree with me, put agreed or put an amen or put a hand up emoji, because I cannot tell you how much money, billions of dollars into supplement companies, month after month after month after month, and all to get little to no results. And it's because you're putting crap in your body and you're thinking that the supplement is going to combat that. And it really, food is healing. Our body heals itself, and food is medicine. It really is. So once you have that aspect mastered, then yeah, if you want to add in a few different herbs and supplements, that is totally a great thing. It really is. But you need to start with what you're putting in your mouth first. And it really doesn't have to get that nitty-gritty specific. So it's the most effective coupled with peptide therapy. Yep. Oh, for sure. I agree with you 100%, Josh. So yeah, you guys, if you've not tried it, then let me know if you're interested. Drop a 2 in the comments. If you have any questions, let me know. And I have a client on the way, so I need to go. But as always, make it a great